now, what I was saying is, I hope the person who asked me that is back.
Like he's not connected, I think. Let's like ask question. Like he's out.
Okay, ask me a question.
So my question is,
Yes.
if you started the race with 0.01, is it advisable to be if you are swinging? Is it advisable to be increasing the lot size?
No. Hey, no. It is better starting point for you to enter with a bigger lot size. But never it's other levels I've said here. Because that can kill your account. Like now, this example, if you don't have sales, you enter 0.01 at this point, and then you decide 0.010 point, you entered 0.015, 0.020. If you point, you are very fortunate. But now, if you run out of bundles, then now come to this point, then fall. You can imagine a loss, a drawdown of 0. So it becomes 0.0. 0. Below this, it's 0.01. It will kill your account and have you sweating for nothing. You end up with either you decide you're going to use uniform lot size all the way until you finish point or you 0.005. Because guys, again, you remember when I tell you trading is like how you cook a meal. 90% is waiting for the setup to cook. The rest is for you to enter and enjoy. So you must always remember there's something called risk management, which I call the spice to your meal. You must always, beyond everything else, if risk management is your spice to your meal, meaning you cannot eat your meal without salt or pepper or whatever, meaning you must be able to make sure that when you're entering any trade, you try as much as possible to give yourself breathing space so that in case of any eventuality, your account can survive. You don't kill it. So now the best approach is at the starting point, you can use a slightly higher lot size, but never go increasing more than what you entered at the starting point, so that it can go cushioning you. Like now, if you enter here with 0.15, you enter 0.01, 01, 01, all the way, and then it comes back down. This profit from this point is the one that will be consumed by these negatives. Then once it hits below this week here, that's when now it will become the full negative of all these points. And by you would have exited. And now it will be break even. But when you vice versa. My friend, you are going to cry tears. Have I answered your question?
Yes. I understand now. Because
Yeah.
these have been my error,
Yeah.
growing series of accounts. So when I want to win trade, I enter the first one and trade will be going successfully. Maybe I want after the test and I want to enter.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, maybe the trade may go back. Maybe
Yeah.
I didn't enter at the time. It go back, end up
Yeah.
killing the other uh, the other profit I've already made. So
Yeah.
that's why I need to know if it is
Yeah.
advisable. Okay.
Never go progressing the lot size, because it will finish your account. Just either use uniform.
Mm.
Pardon?
I've gotten such experience severally.
Yeah. So yeah,
So
don't, because the other thing again, never let greed dictate your actions in the market. As I always tell you guys, the forex is just like how you carry yourself in life. When you hear people say that it makes you know more about yourself, it is true, because you will now be making sure that you take calculated risk. You will fight against temptation and greed at every given time. When you're entering, you know what you are willing to lose and what you are going to gain. And if for instance, you still in the aspect of temptation, there's that thing called fear of missing out, FOMO. When that feeling starts hitting you, you just say, I've closed my phone, I've closed my laptop, I'm going to wait for another setup. Because once you force yourself to enter that setup and it has already moved, the chances of you making it, you will lose more than you will gain. So you end up developing iron like rules that you do not violate, like the military. You do not violate at any given time, and you follow them, come rain, come sunshine. And with that, you'll be able, even because of consistency, to grow your account to whatever level you want, because now you're working with set rules.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Is there any other person with another question?
But based on
Yes.
this trade, based on this analysis you did here now,
Yeah.
we know that the trend is going up.
Yes.
When is it also okay to be taking a sell trade?
Okay.
A sell trade.
You
at the
can do
top.
that, but short term. You see now,
Okay.
this ones.
Yes.
Understand what you want to eat on both sides.
Yes.
You can, but also make sure you know where you are coming out from.
Okay.
So you enter, you come out. You enter here, you must have a set number of pips. Otherwise, if you say that the buy is going to be similar to the sales, you will sell here, forget about this, then it shoots back up. This is a loss. And then maybe close here. This whole thing is going to be a loss until here. So you can only do this, but it comes with time. It comes with time and experience.
Okay.
And if you are daring enough, because let me tell you, this thing, just like how you might decide to do something and then something happens. Like for instance, you're going to meet somebody, your phone dies, you forgot to charge it. Same thing, same kind of misfortune happens in this thing. Your phone might die. It's the only device that you have for trading this, and you had entered longs. You are swinging on buys, and then you decided to take sells. That is when now you see you start chasing each and every person you meet around. Please help me that charger. Please help me that charger. So that you can put your phone on and cut your losses early. So to avoid that, or maybe your phone has died and you had run out, you had just gotten the message about, dear customer, you've run out of bundles. Now you see you are finished, because unless you charge your phone, then you go to a friend's place who has Wi-Fi. Then you'd have helped yourself. But now imagine your phone is dead. You have run out of bundles. You don't have money. Huh?
You will be on pressure.
Exactly. Now you start asking people, please give me your phone. Let me log into my MT5. Then the person who maybe will give you the phone maybe is elderly. They start telling you, what is this MT5 animal you're telling me? Sit down and tell me, what is MT5? So that I give you my phone. By the time you're finishing telling that person what MT5 is, when and then now when they give you the phone, you start even speaking in tongues, because you're negative. The reds on your phone are just terrific. So to avoid all that, you rather just have your long buy and leave the rest. For the people who want to take the sales, let them take the sales. Don't put yourself in a position now where you'll even leave your compound to go to to the neighboring households to ask, do you have charger? Do you have Wi-Fi? You look like a madman. You start shouting, oh my MT5, oh my MT5. They'll think you're possessed. Then they start asking, what is this MT5? MT5. Oh, this man has been bewitched. Is MT5. So to avoid all that, just don't be that daring unless all conditions are perfect. You have maybe 2 phones, they're connected to your MT5, you have Wi-Fi, you have bundles like that, then you're good to go. Otherwise, you, as Panther says, you will sleep with your shoes. Yes.
All right, I understand now.
Yeah.
Very clear.
I think Sediz has come back and he had asked me that question.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, so you had asked me about the horizontal.
Yes, sir, I did. My network was misbehaving. That was why I think
No problem. We're in Africa. Now, let's now look at this. What you do is, once you identify the pattern, you go to a smaller time frame, so that now it becomes magnified. Let me see. Okay, so here you can enter here, your question involves one direction, or you can hit both?
One direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
By this one. Then you now wait for it to walk down here. Then you enter here again. And that is your TP. This would be your second. Then if you are able to enter this in form of a snipe entry, that would be your third. That would be your third because it not come all the way to the zone. So you have to make 3 within this horizontal structure. Sedis, have I answered your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just assessing it. Yes, that's perfectly fine, sir.
Yeah, so because most of these things, on another day, I will show you guys about patterns of these. So they do is they, like now this one is because it was an M here. Of them, what they do is they drop, they create the horizontal. This thing is basically, they create the horizontal structure and then they fall. That or it can most horizontal or rectangular they call rectangular patterns make this. You see, this is like, some people call it the chair and the armrest. So this is the back of the chair, this is the armrest, this is where you sit, and then now where your legs dangle from. And then now the same thing but opposite direction. So you must be very keen on what type of structure is being formed, because this one that I give you an example of is an M but with a triple top. So you have that, it goes like that, comes that way, goes back up again. And then now drops. I didn't count this because it didn't come all the way until the bottom. So you must be very keen on what structure that manifests within this ranging market.
Okay, sir.
I hope I didn't rush through too much and I left you behind.
No, sir. No.
Okay. Is there any other person with a question? I assume since there's no one asking me a question, can I? What's this? Guys, please, when we're having a session, don't send me a private chat. Let us engage and let us all learn from one another. Because when you send me here now, I have to answer your question and maybe it will help somebody else. So just don't fear, just ask me.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm here.
Sorry, what I want to ask, the question I want to ask is a little off the scope of this section we just had with you. I just felt I should get that clarification from you, sir. Can I go ahead, sir?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Concerning the stuff that Mr. Panther gave us, the discount that he gave us on the for the mentorship, lifetime mentorship, and the those three stops that he gave us, three options that he gave us just to discuss us for this birthday. In, in the write-up, I want to be clear, is it from that very day that he posted it till on the 2nd of next month, which is the expiring?
You know, let me even just check because I did not read that message, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah, I think he wanted to write two, like second, two RD. He now put two EH, two TH, which we understand, but I just wanted to be double sure. Two TH, like if you want to write fourth, fifth on the 16th, something like that. So instead of two number and the RD, which is second. So he just, I think he keeps his mind with that.
Oh yeah, you're talking about until the 2TH.
Yes.
Until 2nd. Okay, so but from today until 2nd, you're allowed to grab whatever you want at very affordable. Okay, so this is now the 2nd is of June. The 2nd is going to be, the 2nd is going to be of next month, but the offer starts from tomorrow, 26th.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So whoever who is ready, please jump in. Disturb him completely until you get what you want, because now past 2nd, now it will become more expensive, or rather go back to what the value was.
Yes. Sorry, sir. Another thing to that is I was chatting with someone on the WhatsApp number, the WhatsApp forum for that.
Yeah.
I was trying to get that. Can I get where I want to transfer my own fund from?
Yeah.
I could only transfer theta, that is USDT theta with TRC20 with Tron
Yeah.
network.
Yeah.
So I was asking the person on the WhatsApp group that was chatting with us that can I get an address where that will sync with that? You know, anything regarding cryptocurrency, it has to be the same address. I can't be
Yes.
sending TRC20 to ERC20 or BEP20. It has
Yeah.
to be the TRC. So I need that TRC20 that I can send the Theta USD Theta.
Okay, so do this on that. You're still in the group, yeah?
I'm still in the group on the Instagram, on the Telegram.
Okay, do this. Send a message. I'll see it, and then I'll see how I can help you.
Okay, on the Telegram, sir. Is it on the Telegram I should send message?
Yeah, because I think the WhatsApp one, is
Restricted. They've restricted me from typing there.
okay. So send on the WhatsApp one. I mean the Telegram. Sorry, the Telegram.
I will do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
In fact, what you do when you type, just say David, and then you type, so that then I'll remember.
Okay, sir. I will do that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Is there anyone else who has a question, or should I close the session?
I think we are fine, but just to know how soon you want to upload this video so that we can rewatch it for better understanding.
I'm actually going to upload it as I eat, because I'm yet to have supper. So once we end this, then I log into YouTube Studio and I upload it, the part 1 and 2.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
No problem. So guys, I appreciate all of you coming for this session. And in case you have any questions at all, feel free to contact me on Telegram. Just go to the admins and send me a message, and then after that I'll do my best to answer your questions. So do have a wonderful night, and let's meet each other once again on the Telegram page. Good night, guys.